In this video, we're going to add a case into ProConvey, and you're going to be guided step by step through the full setup, and by the end, we're going to refer that case through to a lawyer. So first, we're going to start by creating a case and entering the property details. So on the case overview screen, we're going to select add a case. Then we're going to be presented with the two options for the fast track sale cases. We've got the fast track sale essential or the fast track sale plus. So the fast track sale essential includes the full onboarding for the agent, for the lawyer, for the client, the instruction forms, the TA forms, the upfront inquiries, the declarations. It's the full onboarding for all party types, as well as the material information and the register comes included in that. The Fast Track Sale Plus is everything I just mentioned, but includes the searches. It's a regulated search pack that costs £300 off the £400, and that also includes an indemnity cover that if the buyer or the buyer's solicitors will not reimburse the £300 to the seller for these searches, then we will. So on this one here, we are going to just select Fast Track Sale Essential. So I've gone ahead and completed this form and entered the case reference, the case handler, and some stuff about the property, and then selected that the property is freehold. That's going to determine which TA forms are kicked off at the start of this case. So then we're going to go ahead and hit next. So on this next screen, we're going to add the client details, and this is going to be who's going to receive portal access and the onboarding tasks. So we're going to enter the client. You can either enter new client details or an existing client. I'm going to enter an existing client here. So that's just their first name, last name, their email, and their phone number. And then we're going to select which tasks we want this client to do once they do get portal access. So we're going to say yes to instruction letters, and if you watch the instruction letters video, you'll see how they populate, and then yes to ID check as well. And then we're going to go ahead and hit invite. So now we're going to select the land registry documents that you want to include. So included in the essential is the register, but if you want to include any of the other documents, the title, the charges, the leases, they are available to be purchased as well. Once you've selected the documents you'd like, you're going to go ahead and hit order. And then finally, we're going to make that referral. So this is going to send the case and trigger the next steps for the client and the lawyer. So right now I'm going to choose a firm that I want to send this over to. So I'm going to choose Dynamic Conveyancing here. And that's going to load up that particular calculator for that firm. So I'm going to enter details such as which branch it is, so it's branch 1 at that firm, and the fee earner that I want to send this to. And then any introducer if I'm in the system. I'm then going to be adding in the property details, so a freehold sale at this price and the number of people on the sale. And then I'm going to select any of these supplements which may or may not have been set by the lawyer when setting up their calculator. So once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and hit create quote. And now you're going to immediately see the fees for that quote, for that firm, for that case, and you're going to be able to directly send this quote to the client or just to the law firm and make a referral. So you get the option here to either send and refer, and that means that you're going to send it to the client and the lawyer, this quote, immediately, or you can refer only, which means you're going to send it only to the law firm, and then the law firm can have a look and make any necessary edits before they send it on to the client. So in this instance, we're just going to send and refer this one. And now that's gone to the law firm, the client can accept or decline that quote, hopefully accept, and if they do, the law firm will run through a similar process when setting up the case, select their tasks, and the client will see yours and the lawyer's tasks in the same shared portal, and you can both see progress of that. And we're going to do that in another video for the client onboarding. But right now, you've kicked off that case, the client has the portal ready to do your tasks, you've referred this over to the law firm, so if you want to check out the other videos about what the law firm receives and what that looks like for them, or the client version, which is what the client receives and how they do complete the onboarding, then please do check out our other videos. Thank you.